like this now. So I was given medicine by force. In the spoon, the two men will cash in, and my mother take me on the lap and then force. I never agreed to take any medicine.
Should we do that now, Srila Prabhupada?
Then he'll kill me.
Another superior element. What is that? Superior element. Jiva Mahabharata. There is no Mahabharata. That is the giving me. We are all in. So we are superior element. We are exploiting the material resources that we are holding superior element to our satisfaction. So we belong to the superior element. Well, at the present moment, we are engaged in the activities of material energy. Just like we are economics, mathematics, scientists, so on. That means all our engagements are within this material. In psychology, mental speculators, philosophers, or vegetarians. But that is not our superior engagement. Superior engagement. The way Mumsana Prabhu. Superior engagement to remain engaged in devotional service. The whole bhakti means devotion. When you understand the abhokal, the supreme, the absolute truth, then we understand our truth. They are part and parcel of going from top, from again, part and parcel. Just like this finger is a part and parcel of my body. So, the finger's business is to carry out or to see the comfort of the body. I want to live. I must feel thinking. And if the finger cannot help me, then it is disease. Similarly, we are part and parcel of God. If we cannot help God,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Vande Hare Ram, Shri
Dandadas.
Krishna meaning Dandadas. Sarvajit.
Sarvajit.
Sarvajit. Then
Raju.
All of Radha Goswami. Masters, performing the Christ.
God is also eternal. We are living beings. God is also living being. But He is the chief living being. He is the chief eternal. We are also eternal, but we are not chief. Why? Ego jo bahulam vidudhati kam. And just like we require a leader, similarly, He is the supreme leader. He is maintainer. He is provident. He is providing everyone's necessities. We can see that there are elephants in Africa. Who is providing them food? There are millions of ants within the whole of your room. Who is feeding them? He is already supplying the necessities, but then why shall I bother him for supplying the necessities? He is already supplying, without asking. The ants and the elephants, they do not go to the church for asking God, oh, give us our daily bread, but still they are getting. We require these things, and God has created. He has given us enough. Purnameda, Purnamada, Purna, Purnamudachyate. Everything is complete. Ishavashamidam sarvam. Everything is completely arranged by the Supreme Law. Tatena taktena bundita. So we should be cognizant how we are benefited by the Supreme Personality of Godhead and what is our duty. Perfect. He doesn't require our service. But if we are engaged in His service, that is our healthy condition. Just like this finger is part and parcel of my body. Now I am asking this finger, skip like this, move like this. This is healthy condition of the finger. But if I want to take service from the finger in some way, but if the finger cannot serve it, this means unhealthy condition. Similarly, when we do not serve God, that is our unhealthy condition. That is material condition. Therefore, there was a big meeting in Naimisharanya.
But my opinion is that where Krishna and Arjuna are present, there will be all good fortune. He directly confirmed that Dhritarashtra could not expect victory for his side. Victory was certain for the side of Arjuna because Krishna was there. Krishna's acceptance of the post of charioteer for Arjuna was an exhibition of another opulence. Krishna is full of all opulencies, and renunciation is one of them. There are many instances of such renunciation, for Krishna is the master of renunciation. The fight was actually between Duryodhana and Yudhishthira. Arjuna was fighting on behalf of his elder brother, Yudhishthira. Because Krishna and Arjuna were on the side of Yudhishthira, Yudhishthira's victory was certain. The battle was to decide who would rule the world, and Sanjaya predicted that the power would be transferred to Yudhishthira. It is also predicted here that Yudhishthira, after gaining victory in this battle, would flourish more and more, because he was not only righteous and pious, but he was a strict moralist. He never spoke a lie during his life. There are many less intelligent persons who take Bhagavad Gita to be a discussion of topics between two friends in a battlefield. But such a book cannot be scripture. Some may protest that Krishna incited Arjuna to fight, which is immoral, but the reality of the situation is clearly stated. Bhagavad Gita is the supreme instruction in morality. The supreme instruction of morality is stated in the 9th chapter, in the 34th verse. Manmana bhavamad bhakta. One must become a devotee of Krishna, and the essence of all religion is to surrender unto Krishna. As stated, Sarvadharman. The instructions of Bhagavad Gita constitute the supreme process of religion and of morality. All other processes may be purifying and may lead to this process, but the last instruction of the Gita is the last word in all morality and religion. Surrender unto Krishna. This is the verdict of the 18th chapter. From the Bhagavad Gita, we can understand that to realize oneself by philosophical speculation and by meditation is one process, but to fully surrender unto Krishna is the highest platform, is the highest perfection. This is the essence of the teachings of Bhagavad Gita. The path of regulative principles, according to the orders of social life, and according to the different courses of religion, may be a confidential path of knowledge, in as far as the rituals of religion are confidential, but one is still involved with meditation and cultivation of knowledge. Surrender unto Krishna in devotional service, in full Krishna consciousness, is the most confidential instruction and is the essence of the 18th chapter.
Produce food. Annam bhavati sita. So I see in your this body land, you have got enough land to produce food grain. You will produce food grain. I understand that instead of growing food grain, you are growing sugar cane. For exporting. Why? And you are dependent on food grains, rice, wheat, dal. Why? Why this second? You first of all grow your own eatable. And if there is time, and if your population has got sufficient food grain, then you can try to grow other fruits and vegetables for exporting. The first necessity is that you should be self-sufficient. That is God's arrangement. Everywhere there is sufficient land to produce food. Not only in your country, I have traveled all over the world, Africa, Australia, and other America also. There is so much land taken that if we produce food grain, then we can feed 10 times as much population as exists in the world. There is no question of scarcity. have got the human form of life. Now, by our pious activities, we may be elevated to the higher planetary system, circle every planet. But what we shall gain there? The same sense gratification in higher strength. Just like sense gratification is there in the society of the cats and dogs, sense gratification is there in one country, in another country, but the arrangement is maybe little different. But the
Welcome to Africa.